Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides of the universal energies. Last night we went chasing the Australis, the Aurora Australis. No luck, we're a little bit far north at the moment. Saw the glow on the horizon, so I do think that in our spring, which will be Northern Hemisphere autumn, I'd have to do a road trip south because the auroras are most powerful in the spring and the autumn, and hasn't it been, if you've been lucky enough to see it, magnificent this year? Okay, entertainment only. Yeah, I forgot to ask that last question last week. Will Baron actually go to the RNC conference? Not a huge fan of Melania, but yes, she did stand up and say, "Don't you dare. Don't you vultures dare come anywhere near my child." And I do wonder whether that previous commitment might be a suitcase packed in a one-way ticket to an overseas country. Okay, what I want to have a quick look at, Golden Universal Tarot. We'll pop out a few videos each day because it's a short week for me. On Friday, heading off cross country to go and spend birthday with my going to turn 4-year-old granddaughter. So really, really looking forward to it. We just go for a long weekend. That's long enough for everybody to do a super intense catch up. So I shall be back on my Tuesday. Okay, what I want to have a look at, news has come out in Pro Republica that the IRS have done their job, good on them, and audited and having another look in regards to Trump Tower in Chicago. So what's come out in regards to the IRS audits is improper tax breaks. So it appears that whatever Trump entity owned the tower when it was being built claimed for the losses, the claimed back losses on the construction. They then transferred Trump Tower into a shell company, and that shell company 2 years later and also claimed losses on the construction. So, double dipping, it appears. Now, I want to have a look to see how that's going. To be honest, just another one for Trump. We're back up against the wall, and with the information that's coming out, it's not going to end well. We know it's not going to end well. I don't think there's any money there to actually pay out, but we're talking about double dipping to the tune of him receiving 100 million. It's really coming out that he was never truly a millionaire, billionaire. He just lived on borrowed money or claimed money, but not going to end well for him at all. And this is very possibly celebration as Trump Tower in Chicago gets seized. I do not know how much of Trump Tower in Chicago the Trump family actually still own. I suspect it's very little. They may even just own the naming rights. Now, Mel Dawes been saying for a while, I don't know if I held that up using the Golden Universal Tarot. Mel Dawes been saying for a while he's seen the cranes take off the word Trump off the tower itself. So let's have a look and see how this is going to play for Trump. Oh, there are secrets coming to the surface, and here we have the higher authorities. It's just another nail in the coffin. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Show me, how's this going to play out for the Trump family? How is this going to play out for the Trump family? Yeah, poor choices. I mean, choices that were based on greed and addiction and toxicity and ego and vanity and just poor choices that they have made over and over. I mean, the dude got, what, $500 million inheritance aside from stealing Mary Trump's portion of it as well. If you and I couldn't make a decent go out of $500 million, so just poor choices and spending on poor choices. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. There's a lot of negative information coming out really quickly for him, a lot of headlines, and here we have well, it could be the health event or just simply the light is shining on the truth, which is just putting the name, the person, the family, the legacy right into the sarcophagus. In the past, oh dear, right, okay, this might have been the audit itself, has brought forward the dark clouds. I just actually, to be honest, I think this is just him going down already. Okay, we've got crowning the reading, the rabbit out of the hat manipulation, manipulation of the truth, manipulation of the money, the emotions, the messaging, and the immediate future is this toxicity being exposed. Chain themselves to this poor choices devil energy and finding themselves stripped naked and exposed. So how's it going to go for Trump? We've got the overseas card here. This is interesting, but the ship's going out, the ship's coming in, or hoping the ship will come in. How's it going to go for Trump? Hoping that he's hoping that someone will come and save him. Internally, the fool's gold, the money. It was always all about the money. Hopes and fears, full investigation. The investigation and the outcome. Well, he's going from what he internally believes to basically financial pauper. Don't know even if he'll live long enough. Here is the emotional overflowing. It's really going to hit to his ego, his self-worth, an offer being made, okay, and the truth restricting. The truth restricting, okay, he's going to have to defend himself. What's this? I wonder what this offer is that will end up restricting Trump. We've got defending himself. We've got him finding himself entrapped by the information that's coming out. But it's also my Mar-a-Lago card. Home destitution. I wonder if they'll go after Mar-a-Lago. It doesn't matter which way it goes for him. This guy, he's going to end up. The vision I saw about 18 months ago, or longer, I can't remember exactly when I saw it. I did a video, the very first Trump House video I did. Clear as day, him in like a military hospital next to a big picture window in a vinyl armchair, drooling away, gibbering away, no family, no friends, no money. It was actually a really pitiful vision. Still see it as clear as day. I'm really starting to feel all properties in one way or another are going to get seized. Okay, so not going to go well for Trump. The IRS looking into Chicago Tower. So I want to have a look to see is anybody else going to get caught up in it. And I would not be surprised if it was used for money laundering, just like the New York Tower was. Entertainment only, allegedly. Are there any other oligarchs that are going to get caught up in this IRS investigation? Are there any other oligarchs? Now, I'm talking within the US, I'm talking Europe, UK, Australia, Canada, as well as the usual Russian, Italians, and Saudis. Let's have a look. Are there any other oligarchs that are going to get caught? Oh, here's this exact same card again. aside from being I'm going to call it yes because it's illusion, delusion, smoke and mirrors, greed, addiction, money, wealth, ego, you name it. If this doesn't scream oligarchs, information's going to come forward about the money. It's going to be quite a heavy load to carry and to sort out. All the information that comes out is going to be quite difficult to sort out. They're on a path doing so. I'm talking IRS, DOJ, because it's right down Alex Whiting's avenue. So it is very much a tangled web of information that needs to be sorted out. They're not there yet. In the past, disappointment with what's on offer, the other oligarchs, trying to ignore what's coming for them is what I'm getting there. It's almost like they're just trying to ignore it. But I think once this mess is sorted, there might be some that find themselves with their back up against the wall, trying to hide behind their one remaining wand as the rest are bringing forward the information. Overseas, so on international, with the Two of Pentacles. So they're looking overseas. So it may be within the US, but I think there's overseas here. The Wheel of Fortune is turning on them, and a harsh truth is coming forward. You've got here the circles of support. Now I'm going to, with the Three of Cups, hopes and fears. We're talking about the 0.1% of rarefied air billionaires club that tend to stick to themselves. Right, we've got the smug merchant. Be careful what you wish for. They seem to think that they can get their ducks all lined up. We've got the higher authorities here and an emotional cleansing and a lot of negative information coming forward very quickly about who chained themselves to this enterprise. We've got courts or justice coming. Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting SCOTUS here. And it's those behind. So we're talking the Leonard Leos, perhaps the Federalist Society, the Heritage Foundation. The truth is going to restrict them. We've got my dark money card. They're going to find themselves basically trapped by the truth, by the legal system. Dark money, money laundering, sort of truth coming forward. Someone who's walked away in the past. So this is a whistleblower who walked away from it in the past is going to bring really powerful information, secrets that they want kept hidden. Ooh, lies, betrayal, deceit, heartbreak, loss, also my Trump health event. But you've got the DOJ here. The DOJ, wow. Foolishness with the Fool card in making contracts and agreements with the guy who who takes everybody down with him. This immediate future investigation plan is going to come to fruition. It's going to show where money came from, destitution, by Alex Whiting, Jack Smith card, lies, deceit, stealing, abuse of power, under investigation. They're going to find themselves literally strung up. as their legacy is exposed. Now, this is not going to happen overnight. I'm just putting it out there. This is why these court cases take so long, because there are every time. Sorry, I just fixed my light there. Oh, I'll have my own office. Every time they pick up a rock, there's a dozen vipers underneath slithering out. It's like for every trail the authorities investigate, there are 10 more that branch off from it. So it will get there. I think this is all part of the change we're going through as a society, in that these that have made multi-millions dishonestly and off the backs of the workers, they're going to find themselves reaping what they have sowed. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you.